Saw that as being a smoke and mirrors ploy as a gimmick to get the other side to give and take on other aspects of the budget overall. The only way, personally, the only way that I could see having this eliminated as a deduction is if all deductions were eliminated altogether, and that we went with a single flat tax of 10% for everybody across the board. That's the only way I could see these deductions disappearing myself. But that said, I don't see these being eliminated at all at this given point. It's just a give and take on the president's part to negotiate with the other side, being the Republicans. One other thing that's in the news today is when is the real estate going to bottom out? The bubble is more or less burst, but there's going to be a point in time when the price is going to be at their most bottom point. Now in the news they've been indicating that in some markets the prices are slowly ticking back up, but unfortunately here in the Chicagoland area it doesn't seem like it has bottomed out. Do you see a point in time anywhere in the near future where it's going to bottom out?
I think to talk about a market bottoming out and to wait for that to happen isn't the way to go in this economy. I think the time to negotiate on a home and to buy a home is when things are repressed, when things have been on the market for a while. If you ring a bell and all of a sudden the hype is, okay, we've bottomed out, what happens is everybody gets in the market and there's a frenzy and the prices go up. Now eventually we want that, but to wait, I think, is just keeping things where they are. I think that we're in a stagnant economy because people are afraid to make moves. Everybody wants the security of thinking that they're making the best decisions because nothing more is going to happen. I've myself referred to it kind of as a bipolar economy. You know, the banks were lending to everybody at one time and everybody was, you know, going, and now everybody's afraid. So I don't think the fear is what we need to...
It seems like they've gone from one extreme to the other. So what do you recommend for when it is time for somebody to actually buy? Is it based on their ability to buy a home? Is it the price that they're...
No, it's based on their ability. It's based on their ability to buy a home. If somebody has a secure job, they feel secure in their job. I mean, there's nothing as far as complete security, but we have to feel confident. We have to say, yes, I'm going to do this. The interest rates are wonderful, and there are so many good deals out there right now. I think it's a wonderful market for first-time buyers. If you're renting right now, rent prices very well may go up as more people are renting, and to buy a home at this time is great. I think it's also a good time to upgrade, because if you're buying a home for, you know, a couple $100,000 more than you're selling, yes, you might have to take a loss. But if you're taking 30% on a lower price and then you're buying a new home for 30% more, you're really making out well. So we're trying to stimulate the economy from the bottom up. As far as selling, as we do that, as we get more buyers into the market, I think that then we'll see the home selling. So that's the idea.
So it sounds to me as though if it's something you want, you have the financial means to do it, now seems to be the time to do it. Don't hesitate.
No.
Wait.
And see, the thing is that the interest rates are, I mean, they're the lowest they've been in years. What you have to think about, though, is to surround yourself with professionals that can help you make the decisions, because things have become more regulated. There's more I's to cross and T's to dot, or is it the other way? But you got to get your ducks in a row. Let's put it that way. And what I've tried to do is get a group of professionals together. We do home buying seminars, home ownership today, and we put people with professionals that can help them work with banks, that can help them negotiate, good mortgage people. If your credit needs a little tweaking, and if by having a better credit score you can get a better rate on a mortgage, we help you with that. So it's just a good idea to be with people that have been in the business for a long time and know the ins and outs of making things work.
So you as a real estate agent is no different than, say, a doctor or a lawyer or somebody that sells automobiles, in that sense that they go to learn how to do that job. They get licensed and they're knowledgeable in that field. And so why would you go see a mechanic when you really need to be seeing a doctor? In this particular case, you want to go see a professional real estate agent.
Yes.
To help you either buy or sell your home.
Right. Oh, of course. Being with a professional real estate agent is very important. And it's also important that when you're with a real estate agent, that you surround yourself with other professionals that can help you make the transaction happen.
Well, you know, with that said, it's good to know people that are the professionals, right? I mean, you are all licensed, Hillary and Lynn. You've been helping people for a long time. You've seen the ups and downs in your profession, which is real estate. And it's always good for the folks out there to get involved with someone that has the experience. And I've always told a lot of folks, want to interview. You know, interview the realtor, see what they're all about. If they're a good fit, what do you guys say to that?
I agree. You must be comfortable with their ideas and be able to work with them.
There's this idea out there that when you go see a real estate agent today, that they're going to automatically charge you a set fee for the services. But is that true, or is that just myth that's out there?
No, we only get paid when the deal closes. When we've made sure that everything's in place, when we've made sure that we've negotiated and put you with people that can negotiate and get you the best price, when we've made sure that your financing is secure and that the things have gone smoothly, that your appraisals are in line. There are a lot of things that you have to be careful with the market the way it is. Appraising homes and having homes appraised out is difficult, and it's something that you should do, but you have to make sure you're on top of the deals. As I had mentioned a few years back, the banks were giving loans to everybody, you know, and bang, 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 it was done. It's not that way now, but the money is cheap, and there are a lot of good deals. You just need to be around people that make sure that the details are taken care of so you can close, and we're doing that.
You just mentioned the money end of things. Is it easier now today for first-time home buyers to get money than it was when money was afloat, as far as down payments go as such?
Oh,
assistance-wise?
There are programs out there for down payment assistance, yes, and you can get in with low down payments, but they are making sure that they check the things, making sure that the people are qualified, that all of your documents are in order. Definitely, you can get in with lower percentages down and good interest rates.
Now, Lynn, we're going to take a break here in just a moment, but how can we, if somebody is interested in your services, how can we get a hold of you?
Give me a call at 630-661-9378. That's 661-WEST, just like the Taste of Westmont.
And the name of the company?
Remax Properties.
And it's located?
We have an office in Westmont and in Western Springs, and we service all of the Chicagoland areas. My husband and I, Lee, work together. We've been in the business for 20-some years, so we know our suburbs well.
Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be back shortly.
I like that idea about the bipolar economy. That's pretty cool.
Thank you. I didn't know where I was looking. I was looking at you, and then I
No,
saw.
it's
No,
good.
you
It's
just keep
fine.
doing what you're doing because he's just videotaping up there, so you guys will be alright.
So I'm gonna jump in there, Dave. May I jump in the last set?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very good. You wanna go behind?
Yeah, you can stand back here, or you can do that.
You got room there. That's okay.
And Lynn, we're working together as I'm the referral agent, so I do
Okay.
marketing and community outreach. I don't practice full-time. I don't carry errors and omissions and to practice full-time.
Yeah,
But I
let me
do
just hit this.
promote
Yeah, that's
homeownership.